Hello and welcome to Basic Training. In last video we learned how to use your weapons safely, and today we are going to learn how to grip your weapon and standard standing, kneeling and prone firing positions, and as a bonus I will show how to swap shoulders and why it is important. How should your hands be placed on a gun when aiming? With your pistol grip hand, keep your elbow down and support hand, try to keep it straight. This way we will have small profile on our body. If we aim like this, like in the movies, in very bad movies, it will look stupid and you are much bigger. Same with your support hand. If you do the chicken wing, you will look silly. In maybe some situation it's okay, but especially when you're in the open and you try to make this, looks silly. So firm stance, keep your hands down and your smaller target to hit. There is many ways how you can grip your weapon. You can use the Magwell, but what I like most is C-clamp grip. So the thumb will go over the handguard. Also you want to keep your pistol grip hand relaxed, and with your support hand you will pull your gun towards you. That's way it's stable. Most of the heavy work will be done with the support hand. Different ways to hold your weapon. When there is no threat near you, you can be quite relaxed. One hand on gun if you have a sling, or just having both hands on the gun. Then low readiness, alavalmius. Put it stock on your shoulder, gun in a angle that you can still move your head quite easily from side to side. And when there is high alert, you will put the sights just down below your eyes, and now we know the enemy is very close. And then aiming height. So relaxed, alavalmius, ylävalmius, ampumavalmius. Very easy, and you should always know what's happening in front of you, so you know what to do with your gun. Standing firing stance. First, we put our legs about shoulder wide, not too wide. Then we can put our support leg little bit in front of us. This will make us more stabile. But anyway, you can have little lean on front. Don't exaggerate it, don't make it too big. Makes you look silly like I did in one video. But that was because I wanted to be in frame. But little on front. And when you see a target, keep your eyes on that target. Then you want to raise your sights to your eyes. So you will be fast aiming when you raise the gun just to your eyes. If you keep your gun up and then you try to find the target with your eyes, that makes you slower and most likely you will get shot before the target. This you should practice a lot at home. Put some target on the wall and just keep your eyes on it, and then just practice. Practice, practice, practice. That's the only way you will get better in Airsoft. And when you practice at home, always use all your gear, as it's a lot of different in game if you haven't practiced it with the stuff you are playing with, as every little fiber and clothing can feel different than without of this. So always try to practice with the gear you play. Next, let's go kneeling position. You go on one knee. This is the high kneeling position. From here you aim just the way I just show you, very much the same. This is the most used way to aim on a kneeling position. And when we go on a low knee, with your back leg, with the heel, you will put it in your anus. That way you will have a lot more support, and then you can rest your support hand on the other knee. This is very stable shooting position. You can aim a lot longer, as you won't get tired as quickly as from the high kneeling position. So this is very good way to aim on a kneel. On double knee, the same way, high kneeling position and then low. This time you will have two heels onto your anus. Very stable, but this way you will be quite slow to move from this position. So I would recommend to use always one knee, so you can push yourself away or sideways. This is a lot more mobile version. Yes. And then lastly, prone position. Usually we want to go prone when we are in the open or there is only just like trees and we want to make ourselves very small target. So first we run to the tree and then go prone. When there is a hot situation, we run, go down, use your support hand to smooth yourself down and then aim. Keep your both elbows on the ground and aim. There is two ways to be at prone. Either make your legs straight like a V. The other way is to put your other, let's say our main leg in an angle, and now it might feel more comfortable for your back. You should always go prone when you get fired at from position you don't really know where it's coming from. So always find a cover fast, go prone, and then scan the target from safety. And now bonus point, shoulder swapping. It's quite useful skill to learn. As always, from the side you are aiming, your aiming side should be very small target. So when you go inside the buildings, it's quite useful to swap your shoulder. So from the corner you are coming in the open, you should have smaller profile when you are coming in the danger zone. For first, it might be hard and it's hard to aim from the wrong side you are used to aim, but with practice it will become quite easy, quite fast. So, when we are aiming normally and we want to swap shoulders, with support hand, put it on the magwell, then change it to the other side, and the main hand goes on the hand guard, and then from the magwell you put it on the pistol grip. Very easy. Again, other side. Just like that. This is easy to practice at home. Just do it in your room. And always try to keep your head straight with your wrong eye when aiming. Mostly when you are aiming from the wrong side, it might be very hard to find the red dot or any iron sights, and people like to lean on the sight, and that's quite bad. Try to keep your head straight always when firing. Yes. From the other side, if you see it better, aiming normally, changing. La 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 la. And always try to keep the gun pointed at the danger zone. Even from the 1 second you are not able to fire, if the enemy comes to that pipeline, he will mostly go back because he gets scared. So always keep it gun aimed to the danger zone when swapping shoulders. I see quite many times people change like this, and this is slow, and also you will lose the ability affecting the danger if it comes. For example, here we have a house and a corner. As a left-handed player, if I would come just aiming from the left side as normally, and I would peek, I would have to expose quite a lot of my body to the enemy. When I swap shoulders, I try to keep my on sight so I don't lose voice. But yeah, when swapping shoulder, I can give out a lot less of my body to the enemy and keep my profile a lot smaller. So again, left side peeking, a lot of more body, and in airsoft, when we want to keep our gun straight for hop up, you have to go very awkward position to shoot. And on the right side, very easy and a lot smaller. You can also swap shoulders without changing your hands. You can move it here and fire. It's little more awkward, but a lot faster when you're in tight space. Especially in compound like this, when there are many rooms and you don't really have time to do the hand switching, you can just change it to other shoulder. And that takes a lot less time, and you will be always ready to shoot when you always have finger on the trigger. Maybe not as small profile as really switching your hands, and you can keep your elbow down better. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you learned something, and if you want to ask anything, just drop a comment down below. Next time we will look on different reloading we will look on different reloading techniques. We learn how to walk with a gun and running. See you next time. Thanks.
Pitää olla perseellä.